Oh, for f***'s sake. My name is Kieran, I'm a filmmaker living in New York, and I am participating in the carnivore diet for the next 24 days in order to benefit my mental health. Spilt chicken juice everywhere. La 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 la. Cream free. Cream free. Cafeteria free. Long live the king. The reason I'm on a carnivore diet is because I'm looking to alleviate my ADD symptoms like brain fog, trouble concentrating, restlessness. Is that annoying? Day 12 on the carnivore diet. I want to streamline my meals because every time I make a meal, my house smells like meat for hours, which is not a complaint, but it's just something that I'm aware of. So it's time to streamline. What am I going to do about this? I'm going to be more economical about my meal prepping. I'm going to cook a 4-pound top round beef roast. The day before, I salted it and put it in the fridge uncovered to dry out. I did that so that when I sear the outside of the meat in the Dutch oven, I can get a good depth of flavor, okay? The Maillard reaction, ever heard of it? That is pure flavor. And if you can sear the outside of the meat, then that fond that you build up will dissolve into the stock that you create. Pure flavor. I also started with the fat cap so that some of that fat would render and I wouldn't have to add any extra oil because adding oil is not allowed. Oil comes from plants usually. Usually I use olive oil or macadamia oil. Can't do that. So I rendered some of the fat from the fat cap and then I seared it on both sides. I added some homemade collagen chicken stock that I had in the freezer. I just added a bunch of that so that they will be liquid so it doesn't dry out. Then I covered it and I put it in the oven. I'll see how it turns out later. In the meantime, the more pressing issue is what am I going to eat for lunch right now? I thought a whole pound of prawns. An American would call them shrimp. I dried them off in the salad spinner, seeing as I'm not using the salad spinner for anything else, just to dry them off as best I could. And then I melted some ghee in my 12-inch skillet and I fried them up. Added some chili flakes for a little thrill, some cracked pepper, because I'm a bad motherfucker. Eddie Burback did this carnivore challenge for a whole month and he decided that he was going to use pepper, even though it's technically a plant product. So I added some pepper, no lemon, but I did have some creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche. Oh, yeah.
Creme fraiche. And it was really good. I don't think I've ever eaten so many prawns in one sitting. No, I haven't in Australia. In Australia, prawns are very, very popular. Very good quality in Australia. Very blessed. The seafood produce that we have in Australia. But this was a whole pound of prawns that I just gobbled up. And then I got back to work. I'm going to come back and check the roast a little bit later. Okay. You there? Okay, the roast has been in the oven for 3 hours. My house is very hot. If you weren't already aware, I'm in New York City. It's August and it gets really hot. It's very hot in my apartment right now, so I think 3 hours is gonna do. I flipped it once during its time in the oven and now it's simply a matter of pulling it apart. All of the connective tissue has softened and it's really tender and really delicious. La 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 la, fraiche fraiche.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh.
Cream fraiche, cafeteria fraiche. So I didn't actually get any footage of me eating the brisket. I also don't really know how much I ate because I just kept coming back to the pot and just kind of stuffing my face. But now I have shredded beef for days. I have roughly 1 kilogram of it. So I'm going to be using that in my meals for the rest of the week. Okay, that's enough for now. I'll talk to you soon. La, 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 there's a pigeon outside my window that looks like it needs help. They're shitting all over my AC unit. Get out of here. Get out of it. You bloody drongo. So many pigeons out there.